Hello and welcome back to Shoogly Shed Motors. I did say in the last episode that I was maybe going to have a look at the custom exhaust that I want to do. I'm going to skip that job just now because there's a couple of things I want to do before that. One of which is mounting up a key barrel. So I don't know if you remember way back when I was doing the speedometer and headlight mounts. I removed the mount that the usual key barrel would go on the bike, and I wanted to try and put it somewhere a little bit more discreet. So I'm going to go for, which is quite a classic kind of custom bike thing, but to basically fit it just kind of under the headstock under the tank, that kind of position. So it just needs a very basic little bracket, and then weld that onto the frame effectively. Not too difficult a job, but it should be a fun little fabrication job anyway. So I am upgrading the key barrel to this little unit, which is from NWT, surprise surprise. Massive supporter of NWT, and in turn they are a massive supporter of me. So thanks to Al from NWT Europe for winging me this gratis. Thank you, Al. It's a nice little neat key barrel, good quality. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. Feels quite solid, and it's very easy to mount. You just unscrew this portion off the top, drill a hole obviously where you want it, slide it through the hole and screw that bit back on. Easy peasy. So like I say, I just needed to make a little bracket that this fits into in the nice position, and then weld that kind of onto the frame. Not complicated, or at least it shouldn't be complicated. Let's see if I can keep it nice and uncomplicated. That's quite nice. Nice and neat. Sits under there. The only issue I can possibly foresee is whether or not this inch of space is going to be critical when getting the engine in and out. You do take out this cross member down the bottom and there's engine mounts that come out the way, so I'm hoping I should still be able to manage it. I remember on my GS500 this top section being quite critical with regards to space to getting it in and out, but I think this frame section has a lot more space than, like, engine to frame relative kind of idea, where the GS, the engine was quite snug in the frame. I think this has a lot more space to work with, so I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that that's not an issue. But aside from that, it's just a nice little neat solution. You know, when the key's out of that, it's just you know, you barely notice it. Cleans up that top section. Like I said, I cut that mount off anyway, so that's quite important. And a little bit of, you know, an opportunity to try my TIG welding again. Still not super neat, but functional. I think it looks better than the stock MIG welding on this frame, so that's an improvement at least. And you know, every little project like that is good practice, and we'll get there eventually. We'll be stacking downs, I'm sure, at some point. But yeah, thanks again to NWT for that little part. That's definitely a great little solution to that problem I had. And it was also a fun little fabrication job that I could just about manage while I'm feeling, you know, pretty under the weather for this cold. So I'm probably gonna, yeah, finish that one up now, go inside, have some lemsip, and put my feet up for a bit, feeling pretty rotten. Anyway, thanks for watching. As usual, please do give me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the Shoogly Shed channel. And I will hopefully see you next time, where I'm gonna you know, say we'll be making a start on the exhausts, or at least starting investigating what I'm doing with the exhausts. Take care. Goodbye. Yeah.